Well, if you don't know already, this is Radio Entrepreneurs Restaurant Week, and our next guest, Ken Feyl of JD LaGrasse Associates. So tell us about JD LaGrasse.
Yeah, so JD LaGrasse Associates is a full-service architectural firm up in Andover, Massachusetts, just north of Boston, and it's been in business for over 40 years. And I recently joined the firm about a year and a half ago to help grow the business and provide business continuity. And we found ourselves delving into the design of restaurants, besides other commercial office buildings and corporate interior work that we do.
So tell us, about a couple of projects that would give us a sort of a flavor for your work.
Yeah. So right now we have several 110 Grills restaurants that are in the works right now. We started those projects several years ago, and it came to us from a developer that just sort of fell into the restaurant business, had some commercial pads that he was looking to lease, and found, hey, I could go ahead and start a restaurant myself. And so he's done that. We've done several restaurants now for him, and we're continuing his branding process with him, which is a big piece, we believe, to the restaurant world. And the architecture and interior design really lend itself and assist in enhancing the brand of any restaurant. We've also done a lot of local restaurants. So the 110 Grills are expanding around the 495 belt, and we've done a lot of local restaurant work as well. So we've done Karma, which is an Asian fusion restaurant.
Very cool.
They actually have another restaurant down in Westford where we did a large commercial shopping center, and it was from that project that the owners from Karma said, "Hey, we're opening a restaurant in Andover. Let's use an Andover architect."
Yeah.
And so they very successful. Again, it's building a brand. We've also done a Thai restaurant in Andover. A French bistro in Andover, and so we are seeing this expansion
into the suburbs.
Yeah, absolutely, and for us, it's one of those things where we fell into the restaurant business because it's one of our existing clients wanted to do it, and now we're seeing more and more restaurants coming to us, and now we're pursuing more of them.
What do you think customers are really looking for in terms of design from a restaurant?
It's an extension. Okay, so it's an extension of their brand. We're finding some interesting trends right now going on in the restaurant business. There's definitely a balance between the bar and lounge seating. And there's a value to bar seating, and there's a value to lounge seating. And it's really up to the restaurant owner how they value that. We're working with one client now that's buying an existing pub restaurant and is renovating it, and we're working with an interior designer on that, and we're figuring out that balance with them. It's like they actually wanted to move some bathrooms to expand the bar area, which reduced the amount of lounge seating. So to this restaurateur, the bar seating much more valuable.
My wife likes bar seating. She likes to be in the action.
I love sitting in the bar too.
Right. She just, when she's at a restaurant, she wants a lot of stimulation.
Yeah, and there's a lot of buzz and activity.
A lot of buzz. The bartender, and
you feel like you're out and you're having a good time.
And the bartender can really make the place.
Absolutely. And then we're also seeing outdoor patio seating as being a really big trend.
With those outdoor patio torches and things like that, the outdoor heating.
See, I grew up in Montreal, and when I first got here, I thought to myself, and it was 1981, I was thinking, where are all the sidewalk cafes?
Yeah. Right.
All the sun. Why isn't everybody out in the sun?
Well, I think that...
And lounging and drinking. And
I think that's actually a factor of the town approval process.
I know. There's a lot of politics.
But why is that? But you'd think the towns would want that, other than the noise issues, right? But you'd think that they'd want to be able to cultivate that environment and bring more business.
I think for years Menino didn't want it because he thought of it as nightlife, that he didn't want street nightlife.
There's other issues associated with it. How do you control security in and out of the restaurant, and potential alcohol thing that's outside. But even like local to Andover, I think it's taken time for the towns to realize, hey, this activates.
And I think
a
it brings
town.
character to a town. It
think
gives
so,
a
too.
look to a town.
Huge.
It gives a feeling that the town is a center for people to hang out together, to like each other. It fosters social interaction.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what we're seeing even in Andover is they're taking away parking spaces to give outdoor seating. So you could, I mean, you
I love
park
that
someplace
stuff.
and walk that in, and and we start getting restaurant rows.
Ken, if somebody wants to find you, how would they do that?
You could actually find us on the web. We're at LaGrasseArchitects.com. That's LAGRASSE architects.com. Or you can reach out to me at my email at kfile@lagrassearchitects.com.